Alright, let's continue with Death and Rebirth, Chapter 3, Cosmic Speck. Alright, Dawnbreaker. I can tell it's gonna be angsty. In the early morning, street lamps cast a bright, lonely glow across the snow-covered streets. It makes the city appear deserted. Barely able to keep his eyes open, a boy dozed off in the priority seat. He swayed back and forth during the trip until he finally bumps his head. It was before the bus stopped, too.
Ow! Now arriving at Azure Square Station. Please remember to take all personal belongings with you.
As soon as he gets off the bus, cold wind mixed with snow hits his face. It washes away his drowsiness. He rubs his eyes. Upon realizing where he is, his gaze instantly lights up.
Chuchi, wake up! We're here!
The journey between the Arctic and Lincoln City spans thousands of kilometers. After several transit changes, he finally returned to his starting point. After hurrying to a secluded bench and making sure no one's around, the boy carefully sets down his backpack and gives it an admonishing pat.
We're back. And you're not allowed to run off this time. Until we find the emissary, we need to stick to our usual plan. Pretend to be a regular dog whenever there are people around. You know, the fluffy kind that humans love to pet. Got it? We'll practice paw shaking later.
Paw shaking. The boy waits for a long while, but there is no response from the backpack. Did the dog run away?
Shuchi?
With a growing sense of dread, he unzips the backpack only to find a hole and a few tangled tufts of white fur. The wind whistles through the gap. Why did you wait? Hold on, what kind of bag is this? You didn't just put a dog in like just any bag, right? That's animal abuse. Hunters Association 2 days later. Alright. Studying the documents Saint gave me, I searched through every rivalry and archive in Lincoln City. I tried my best to uncover the information about cosmic civilizations hidden in the biometric key, but every search has come up empty. Several days of running around have taught me one thing though. Unlocking the key's secrets won't be something I can accomplish overnight. But right now, something else has caught my attention. What?
These are special pathological cases where the subjects retain a human's physical features, but their consciousness has been eroded. Only primitive aggression and instincts remain. For now, we're designating them as Alterum.
Fucking Alterum! I remember that name. It's a fucking wanderer that like... For the current Senior Hunter contest, that's like the last wanderer that we had to defeat. And it takes so much time with this little L30 animation, and I am lacking 1 star on that team. Man, stop messing with my winning streak, bro. Fuck you, Alterum.
These Alterum share one common characteristic too. They were diagnosed with protocore syndrome.
Protocore syndrome. 2 days ago, I received an unexpected message from Shane at midnight. It was long after we parted ways. I have to go on a business trip. It's not dangerous, but we might not be able to contact each other for a while. Don't worry. P.S. I'm not going to Mount Eternal. These sudden announcements had become the norm. I scrolled through my emojis and sent back a happy snowman with ellipses above his head. The words Protocol Syndrome act like a signal. They connect my earlier suspicions to create a clear pattern. This is under Saint's field of expertise. Could this happen? Could his sudden departure be connected to this Alterum? The description of the Alterum reminds me of those so-called specimens I encountered in Sky Heaven. With the Outroom appearing in Lincoln City, does it mean the Fountain of Atea has entered another phase?
But according to these forum posts, a mysterious figure has appeared these past few days. They strike before the police do, and their codename is apparently Dawnbreaker.
See?
They always manage to deal with the Outroom before the police can arrive.
Wait, what? Another urban legend?
Oh wait, isn't Nero like a Lumiere fanboy? If I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, right? I don't have Lumiere cards, but like if I remember correctly, like Nero is like Lumiere fanboy.
Focus.
Yeah. Jenna interrupts the off-topic discussion. The virtual display switches to show some photos from a crime scene.
As for these recent Ultram attacks, the police need a hunter to investigate and detect metaflux readings. Does anyone want to volunteer?
Oh well, of course, like, with the power of main character. Thinking these clues might help Sane, I raise my hand without hesitation. I'll go, Captain. Dawnbreaker, huh? Ultram. Fuck you, Ultram! I hate you so much. Blind spot. Alright, come on. Northern Ring Road, crime scene. After receiving assistance credentials for my investigation, I head to Northern Ring Road that's located in the downtown area. A detective lifts the barricade tape and approaches me. After we shake hands, he leads me to the crime scene.
Thanks for coming out when there's all this snow.
Why is the silhouette kinda familiar? I'd like to say the same thing to everyone else who's here. I set up the precision scanner I brought on the ground and turn it on. Once the scan is complete, the data will be uploaded to the cloud that the association can access. Then a detailed report will be generated for police use.
Perfect. We've received some of the restored surveillance footage, so we can take a look at it. The surveillance equipment was damaged by the cold, though. I'm afraid the video quality won't be great.
I thought Lincoln City's outdoor surveillance systems were designed to withstand low temperatures.
The temperature dropped far below the equipment's tolerance threshold. It's safe to say the damage wasn't caused by natural means.
See? In the low-quality footage the detective hands me, I managed to spot an unsettling figure lurking in the darkness. The creature's form is distorted. Weapons that look like hook tendrils grow from its body. Compared to the ones I've encountered before, they seem to have grown significantly stronger. What about Dawnbreaker? Did you catch them on camera? The detective shakes his head.
They managed to avoid being captured by the surveillance system. Meticulous and efficient, I'd say.
As I approach the damaged What is that noise? As I approach the damaged quadrille by the road, my hunter's watch immediately starts blaring an alarm. Oh, okay. The initial metaflux readings are extremely high. The Outroom is already similar to a Wanderer.
So that's it then. We should deal with these Outroom before they completely degenerate into Wanderers. Perhaps this so-called serial killer is actually a hero.
The detective gives me a contemplative look. Oh, what, man?
However, from a hunter's perspective, do you see the Outroom as humans? Or are they monsters that need to be destroyed like Wanderers?
I would like to be a good person and be like, they're still human. But at the same time, like, thinking about senior hunter contest, yeah, I'm gonna fucking... It depends. The line between humans and monsters depend on whether they've lost control. Once someone loses control, they become a monster capable of hurting others. It doesn't matter how prestigious the status might be.
What a thought-provoking answer.
The sharp wail of an ambulance siren cuts through the wind and snow. It grows louder As it approaches, we both look up, our gazes following it.
Wanderers, Alterum, deep space tunnel. Sometimes I think about the kind of fantastical world I'm living in.
You are so suspicious.
If a disaster even worse than the Chrono Rift catastrophe arrives, how much could humanity really do?
Not really. We would just like belly up and perish. So the authorities are covering this up and classifying it as an accident. They must be trying to prevent the public from becoming even more panicked. He nods before shaking his head.
The Alterum will cause panic, not the murderer.
Seeing my confusion, he smiles.
A blood-stained murderer is more relatable than these abominations. Yea or nay?
You're so suspicious, detective. Huh. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but something about this detective seems off. I would say, also, I know who Benedict is. Kind of, right? And I've seen his character image before, and the silhouette looks exactly the same, so is this Benedict? In any case, the association will provide the police with a formal energy analysis report. I should get going now. He's Benedict for sure. On my way home, I read the forum post that Tara sent me a few minutes ago. It's about Dawnbreaker. Let's expose the truth about the mysterious killer who only appears in snowy dawns, Dawnbreaker. Has anyone else noticed the Alterum in Lincoln City have been slowly disappearing these past few days? That's because the mysterious killer has appeared in Lincoln City, the Dawnbreaker. They appear between dawn and sunrise, vanishing without a trace at daybreak, hunting Alterum ahead of the police. Inside scoop, 100% legit information. But don't ask me which insider, I can't say more. Huh. Right. Wait, I forgot to read it. Missing you in Lincoln. No way, this is real. My uncle works as a dispatcher at the Hunter Center, and he's never mentioned anything like this. Escape from Earth at night? At Missing You in Lincoln? The last 10 people who claim to have insider uncles already got cease and desist letters. Want to be next in line? Why is this like in Fault Lakes? Don't shift tender. Those Ultron things are just way too terrifying. Getting rid of them quickly is definitely for the best. 4-day worker to be? 4-day worker? That's so lucky. Oh, lol, fake. OP is probably just some writer hired by the site for clicks. Dawnbreaker. The Alterum and Dawnbreaker, these names sound like links in a food chain. They seem to exist in a perpetual cycle of predator and prey. Those monsters, come to think of it, I'm not so different from them. Will there come a day when others would try to erase my existence? As this crosses my mind again, I find myself strangely at peace. What was that? I hear a strange noise behind me. When I turn around, I notice paw prints on the ground. Pie? What kind of animal left these? A squirrel maybe? Or a stray dog? Confused, I stand there, but then a white blur dots past in my periphery. My scarf suddenly tightens around my neck before vanishing. A scarf? Thief? When I come to my senses, all that's left in the snow is a chaotic trail of footprints. The white blur has already vanished into darkness around the street corner. My scarf! Is it a scarf? Is it yours? Is it Saint's? I can't remember, to be honest. It's been quite some time since I played the last chapter. In the rundown, gloomy alleyway, only scattered spots of light fall upon the snow-covered ground. A dead end. It took my scarf too. Where did it go? Snow falls silently. My surroundings are so quiet that even the sound of breathing seems jarring.
Are you going to drag me back to the cocoon? I won't return. Wait. You're Dawnbreaker. Just kill me already.
Dawnbreaker? My heart races as I hold my breath and silently move forward. As soon as I turn the corner, I raise my gun at a shadowy figure. Hi, Sane. You. Who? In the dim lighting, several objects coldly flash from a figure's palm. Their ice shards, and they have pinned the teenager's sleeves and pant legs to the wall. Black crystals cover the teenager's left arm and neck, but he's different from the test subjects I encountered in Sky Heaven. The realization hits me. He's an Alterum.
I said you could kill me, not torture.
I suggest you stay quiet.
That voice. I freeze upon hearing a familiar voice and move my finger away from the trigger. In that split second, a sharp ice shot cuts through the air. It barely... Why did it just go? It barely misses my cheek. Dawnbreaker, like the Grim Reaper, turns to face me. With cold... Why did it just leave? With cold indifference, he meets my gaze. Sane? The white creature that had vanished into the snowy night suddenly appears from out of nowhere. It jumps... What happened to... Why is it just... why is it just... It jumps onto Sane. Because I wasn't clicking, it just whooshed past me. Wait, hold up. I have cat hair on my face. Oh! I have cat hair on my face and I feel like... Oh, my lip gloss is like dripping down my mouth. Oh, this thing is drippy as fuck. Why is my lip gloss so like... It just moves. It moves like crazy. Yeah, it just here. It's like really fine cat hair. Like you cannot see it on camera, but like I could feel it. And it's like, it's really annoying when you can feel it on your face, you know. Okay, alright. Come on now! No, not you! No, I was like, come on now! And then my cat just jumped up like, me? No, not you, sorry. Hypothermia, okay. Taking advantage of Sane being momentarily... Hey, come back. Taking advantage of Sane being momentarily distracted, the teenager breaks free from his restraints and pulls out a knife from his waist. With desperate, wild eyes, he lunges at him. But his wrist is caught and twisted again. The cracking of a dislocated bone echoes through the alley. Oh, God. Oops.
What exactly is this cocoon you speak of?
Why do you need to know?
Oh! As if the word cocoon was burned into his nerves, the teenager suddenly jerks away. He clutches his crystallized left arm as he frantically runs to hide behind me. Spotting my gun, he forcefully grabs my hand and turns it.
If you're not going to...
What happened to... Why is it auto-playing? I didn't click autoplay. The barrel is pointing at Sane now.
Kill me, then. Let me go. Stay back.
A flicker of surprise appears in Sane's eyes, but that moment of uncertainty quickly fades, and his usual coldness returns. Sane, why are you here? Sane, who should be away on a business trip, is in a remote alleyway in the middle of the night with an Alterum teenager. He was addressed as Dawnbreaker too. Something isn't right. Questions pile up one after another in my mind as I assess the situation. I slowly try to free my hand from the teenager's grip.
You haven't gotten to the point where death is necessary.
Sane and I speak almost at the same time. Oh, I was supposed to say it? Okay. I'm once again taken aback by the coldness in his voice.
But after tonight, that might change. The crystals will erode your body. Your skin will be split open, and your bones will be ground to dust.
Oh my fucking god. That's horrific.
When it reaches your neck, you'll lose your voice. No one will hear you scream.
Oh, fuck. The person I've met before is the same one standing before me. Yet, this version of Sane feels like a stranger. His voice is cold. His gaze is cold. Even his breath in the epitome of coldness. Something seems to trigger memory in the teenager. His voice trembles as his body curls like a bow being drawn back. He buries his face into his knees.
You're right. They all died like that after emerging from their cocoons.
Cocoons?
I want to live. But if I'm going to turn into a monster, what's the point? Rather than let the cocoon turn me into a mindless monster, I'd rather die.
Zen remains silent, and he lowers his gaze as crystals silently form in his palm. Is he really going to do this?
A dignified death doesn't exist.
Oh, bro.
Thinking you're in control of the situation by choosing to die, you're only comforting yourself with a lie.
Sane? Why are you such an edgelord? Are you okay?
Did you escape just so you could die like a dog?
Like a dog? I like dogs.
Don't lecture me with that nonsense.
The teenager stretches up and lunges at me again, his hands trembling uncontrollably, yet he grips my gun with all his strength, refusing to let go. Man, you don't do that! What if I accidentally shot you, huh?
You're a hunter. A hunter's gun can kill a monster like me, right? Pull the trigger already!
I mean, you're still kind of human, so I don't know if that will work. Can I just... No. You can't be serious. With a flick of my wrist, I toss the hunter firearm away and kick it out of reach. The teenager desperately lunges for the firearm, but Sane catches him by the waist and pins him against the wall. Stay calm. Focus on my breathing. Exhale. Inhale. You are trembling. I know you don't really want to die, so stop saying it. After several seconds pass, the teenager finally comes to his senses. He nods, as if emerging from a trance. I steal a glance at Sane. His expression is completely serene and unmoved. It's as if he's an aloof observer standing at the crossroads between life and death. I move closer to Sane, firmly hold his hand in place, and give the teenager a gentle smile. You heard what he said, right? He said you can't die yet. He's the best cardiac surgeon in the city. If he says there's hope for you, then you can be optimistic about the future. Is it okay to tell his career and his identity to this teenager who we don't know much about?
He's a doctor?
Yeah, he's a cardiac surgeon, not general doctor though. And also, I'm not quite sure about the thingy that's happening to you. I don't think he can fix it. I know he might not look the part right now, but he really is the best in his field. Just don't misunderstand his intentions. I mean, you need to go now. The teenager freezes for a moment. As soon as Sane shifts his foot ever so slightly, the teenager spins around and runs away. You okay, Sane? Your edgelord get up suits you, but at the same time, like, let's not. Late into the night, the streets gradually darken. The light reflected off the snow makes street lights appear soft and dim. After watching the teenager leave, I turn back to look at Sane, who feels like a stranger. The small animal of an unknown breed stubbornly refuses to let go of his coat. It whimpers as he pushes it to the ground again. Oh, don't hurt the animal. Listen, you can just like pop that teenager open or something, but like, don't hurt animals, okay? Okay? Now, that is just the two of us. And this dog? Anyway, you can tell me what's going on, right? Did your business trip end early, or did Axel Hospital call you back for an emergency? While I'm still asking questions, Zane bends down to pick up the snow-covered scarf. Then he stares at me as if trying to confirm something.
Is this yours?
Wait. Is this Sane? Like, is this like Sane? You know, Dr. Sane? Or is this like Dawnbreaker? Like Dawnbreaker. Huh? If I remember correctly, this is a scarf you knit. No, picked out 3 days ago.
Oh, then it's mine.
Bro, as soon as he says this, Zane walks right past me. Why are you suddenly acting like you don't know me?
Should I know you?
Fair. You know what? Keep not knowing me. And also, don't come to me when I pull for Caleb again. Alright? Hold on, my cat is... Baby, you okay? Sorry, my cat is kind of coughing a bit. I think she's okay.
If there's nothing else, I'll get going now.
Bye, Zane. But your home isn't there.
I know.
He stops in the snow and gives me a cold glance over his shoulder. His voice is devoid of any emotion.
The subway station is this way.
Huh? Oh, okay. On the empty street, our footsteps crunch in the soft snow. With his tall stature and long legs, Shane strides quickly and widens the distance between us. I have no idea where he's heading or why he's acting like he forgot who I am. All I can do is quicken my pace to catch up to him. Shane, answer me! I step in front of him to block his path. A mix of frustration and disbelief makes my chest tighten.
What's the matter?
That's my line. Has your evil gone out of control again? The puppy whose species I don't recognize catches up to us. The gaze flits between him and me.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. Sure, buddy, whatever you say. Zane casually brushes me aside and continues walking.
Hey, I think a couple is breaking up in the middle of the street.
No, we are not breaking up because we are not dating. The puppy quickly shakes the snow off his body, gives me a sympathetic look, and then runs after Shane, who is already walking away. The two figures soon become dots in the snowy night. Whether it's because of frustration or anger, I stubbornly walk away without looking back, but after a few steps, I feel like something is wrong. Wait, the direction Shane's heading in... What? Did you just drop down a hole or what? My heart races as I quickly follow the footprints in the snow. What? Shane lies unconscious on the ground, his brows tightly knitted, as if darkness is dragging him down into his depths. Zane? I crouch and shake his shoulders, but he doesn't respond no matter what I do. I can't just leave him like this. I try to help Zane up. As my fingers brush against his neck, I feel a layer of frost. It's unnaturally black. Could this be related to his nightmares again? A heavy sense of foreboding weighs on my mind, but getting him out of here comes first. I struggle to support Zane's weight as I drag him along one step at a time. Why was he talking about a subway? This path actually leads to my apartment complex. Zane, listen, I know that like each guy and the timeline are separated and stuff, alright? But like this is a main story. I'll treat it as if like you are not dating my MC because like I only main kill. It's really awkward. Thank you. In the dream. With his weight pressing against my shoulder, even a usually short walk home felt endless. Zane and I practically collapsed onto the bed together. The snow from our coats scattered onto the floor. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, I would hate that. The little white animal anxiously bounces back and forth on the sofa. I pick it up and gently shake Zane. Okay, I need to know one thing first though. Is this dog vaccinated? You know how like you need animals vaccinated, and also like yeah, you know there is like the drop, like the kind of topical medicine that you can apply to dogs and cats in general, so that like you can keep away like fleas and ticks and stuff. Does this one already have that done? Because like I don't want little bugs creatures in my pillow. Come on, bro, wake up! His eyes remain closed. A streak of black suddenly emerges from his sleeve and creeps along his veins until it reaches the back of his head. What the fuck? The black ice that appeared on his neck has already spread to this area. I need to wake him up from this dream. I reach out toward the side of Zane's neck and gather my power. Can I just slap him away? Bro, fucking wake up. Almost instantly, I sense the chaotic surging power raging throughout Zane's body. Like a force that's been suppressed for eons and is now finally breaking free, a bone-chilling cold surges forth. It makes my entire body shudder. The power within his body is unstable. That's why he lost consciousness. At that moment, Zane's eyes snap open and he grabs my wrist.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, Edgelord 101, can you just not break my hand? This is my working hand, right? He grabs my hand and pins it. Encased in ice, my wrist is already stuck to the wall once I realize what's happening. If I lose a hand because of this, I'm gonna sue you, Zane. You... I take several deep breaths to compose myself. I'm trying to help you treat the black ice. When did it start appearing?
While I was dreaming.
Okay, vague. I was... That's a very, very vague answer. And you are a doctor, you should know. I'm asking about the time span. He lets go of my wrist and the ice crystals dissolve with it. I guess there's no point in asking. To my surprise, the black frost didn't disappear after our resonance. It stubbornly remains on his body. Nevertheless, Zane appears much better than before. Remembering how cold he felt, I take out the thermometer to check Zane's temperature.
Extremely low temperature detected. To protect the device and extend its service life, the system will be automatically turned off in 1 minute.
You're a block of ice now, dude? The reason for the extremely low temperature isn't concerned and tries to prop himself up. Seeing this, I pull out an old-fashioned infrared thermometer and aim it at him. Freeze! I pressed the sensor against his forehead and playfully pulled the trigger.
You're being childish.
As expected, he doesn't move. Beep! Lost in thought, I stared at the screen showing his abnormally low temperature. And no wonder all the surveillance cameras at the crime scene were damaged by extreme cold. Even though I'm not sure if it will help, I take out 2 fever pills and hand them to Shane along with a glass of warm water.
That's medicine.
Yeah, what do you think it is? Vitamin C?
It's bitter. I'm not consuming it.
Listen, if you're my boyfriend, I would let you be like pouty all you want, right? But like you're not, so just fucking chuck it down now. Thank you. You're a doctor. You of all people can't complain about bitter medicine. For what must be the first time in his life, Saint's face shows an expression that can only be described as okay, and not knowing how to help him recover, I head to the kitchen and make fresh carrot juice. I doubt it'll do anything though. Now, fuck you, man. Drink this instead. It's your favorite.
You know my preferences that well?
I don't. Actually, I don't. But I know that you hate carrots. So, chuck it down. Zen seems genuinely thirsty. He takes a glass, hesitates for a moment, and then chucks it in one go. Well, do you want to give a more detailed review this time? He meets my gaze as the entire glass of carrot juice turns into a solid column of ice in his hand. Please tell me we can thaw the ice out later. This cup is not lost on me, right? Stop destroying properties!
It's awful.
As intended. I see your hatred for carrots is written in your DNA. As the night deepens, the hustle and bustle outside my window gradually fades into silence. I gather every blanket and quilt in the house to stack up on top of Shane, then I crack my heater up.
I'm not cold. I've already told you this.
Okay, how are your internal organs still operating? What the fuck?
Take these blankets away.
Why don't you take them off yourself?
I don't have the strength.
Oh really? You don't have the strength? I mean, you have no choice then. I'll just stack it up. Then don't move. He purses his lips, only to furrow his brow a moment later.
You've been fussing over me for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it for a particular reason?
I can't have my cardiac surgeon diet, right? Not really. I was passing by and couldn't leave a weird person by his lonesome.
I'm weird.
Listen, I understand that Dawnbreaker has like tragic backstory and stuff, but now you're acting like an edgelord. Seriously, dude. You fell face first into the snow. Wouldn't you say that's kinda weird? But honestly speaking, I care about him because he's sane. I don't need any other reason.
I see. Thank you for your concern, stranger.
So you really don't remember. Is this Lane saying, oh fuck? The real reason is simple, actually. Come on. When he felt silent, I pushed away my chaotic thoughts and turned his cold face toward mine. Dawnbreaker, you're very famous. So don't you dare run away or disobey me, or else I'll... MC...
You'll what?
Gonna lock you up, probably. I'm seeing the trend now, like that MC wants to lock the love interest up. Girl! He asked softly. His chin is still tilted up by my hand as his gaze falls to meet mine. I'll make sure you won't live to see tomorrow's dawn. I yanked the blanket up to block his voice and gazed in the darkness.
described is not the first time this happened to Zane.
Oh?
I witnessed it once when he was doing research with me at Mount Eternal. He became a complete stranger overnight, and no one knew what happened to him.
I figured this wasn't the first time Shane had been in this state. Dr. Noah's words only confirmed my suspicions. How did he recover from it?
That's something only he knows.
Over the phone, Dr. Noah sounds just as troubled as me.
Back then, he ventured deep into Mount Eternal by himself, as if he had something to do there. When we saw him the next day, he had returned to his usual self, the one we all knew. I guess whatever he needed to do was done.
Mount Eternal. That place seems to be hiding a burden that Shane has never been willing to speak about. But my intuition tells me that whatever changed in Shane must have happened before the Mount Eternal incident. Those black ice crystals, seemingly out of reach, they linger somewhere in the depths of my memories. Oh, the childhood stuff. When I open the door again, I find a ball of white fur sitting by the bed. It's wagging its tail at me. When did you sneak in? Are you vaccinated, Doggo? As I get closer, I notice the creature is contained within a semi-transparent dome made from the ice evil. It restricts its movements. I don't even need to ask who did this. Zen really doesn't show mercy, huh? The puppy-like animal lets out what sounds like a bark of agreement. I reach out to dispel the evil ice barrier. Then I sit down with the creature in my arms. Now closer to Shane, I can see his eyelashes trembling in his deep sleep. They are like the wings of a weary bird that's finally resting at home. I don't know what you're dreaming about, but I hope they're sweet dreams. Good night, Shane. Bro. Oh, what the fuck? In the stillness of the night, only the white creature notices a faint sound. A subtle energy seems to be flowing. The white animal's ears twitch as it looks up at Shane and the girl's joined hands. The cold, corrosive sensation gradually fades. A warmth surges through Shane's cold fingertips like water traveling through a leaf's wings. For this soul that's been trapped in the nightmares for so long, the unmelting black ice covering his body finally recedes bit by bit. Okay. Dawnbreaker. Right. Beyond the snow, extreme coldness. Okay. I need emotional support.
Investigation into the Alterum and the unidentified suspect is still ongoing. We urge all citizens to remain vigilant, avoid spreading rumors, and exercise caution when traveling alone at night.
It's already the next morning when I wake up, groggy. I prop myself up and press my temples to clear my mind. Beside me, Shane is still asleep. It's a rare sight at this hour. I lean closer and slowly become aware of his steady breathing. I watch as he slightly stirs the fabric across his chest. Oh, wake up! Wake up, bro! Wake up. Fuck, sorry. I messed up too much. This is payback for making me haul you home through the heavy snow yesterday. And that's for freezing my hand through the wall. Your hands are cold? Holding back my laughter, I give Shane's nose a gentle pinch. It really hurt when you froze my wrist, so I'll pinch your nose for that.
Is messing around with people while they sleep a habit of yours?
Oh, hey, he's back to being himself. Did you get a Snickers? Is that why you're like, when you were hungry, You are not yourself. Eat the Snickers. Is it? It's like that. Wait, let me retell it. Say, wake up! Your myth just dropped. All right. Oh yeah, I saw the myth. I saw the trailer, but like I haven't actually watched it properly. I feel his warm breath on the top of my head. My breath hitches as I meet his slightly wary gaze. Sane? The morning light filters through the curtains and falls onto his tousled hair. Looking into those eyes, I can tell that familiar Sane has returned.
Yes.
Joy wells up inside me as I wave my hand in front of his face. Are you finally awake from your nightmare? He nods, and as he stretches his neck, I see the black eyes on his body has completely disappeared. You're actually back to normal.
You could phrase that differently.
You're finally out of your edgelord emo phase. How about that? Better? Before I can say more, I embrace him. He doesn't pull away and gently wraps his arm around my waist. Congratulations, I'm the first person you saw when you woke up. Or maybe the dog.
Yesterday, when I was in that nightmarish state, did I trouble you?
Yeah, actually you fucking froze my hand, bro. If something happens to my hand, I'm gonna sue you. You were cold, distant, and had an unpredictable temper. What is that word? Why did it roll off my mouth like that? You were cold, distant, and had unpredictable temper. You were even a little childish. But that was still you, wasn't it? I'll just think of it as seeing another side of you, Shane.
Why do I hear a hint of disappointment in your voice?
Should I? Seeing that cold and willful side of Shane, even for one night, remind me of when we barely knew each other. I still barely know this guy, MC. You don't understand. The main story is making it weird. Like, you guys are dating now. But like... fuck. I feel at ease at every... English, please? I feel at ease as everything falls into place. A moment passes, and I look into his eyes again. How much do you remember from yesterday? Zane rubs his temples and sits up.
It's a little hazy, but I remember most of it.
Oh, including how you froze my electronic devices and hand to the wall, and how you even told me to not be nosy? Oopsie. He glances away for a moment before his gaze calmly returns to me.
I also remember how you stacked blankets on me, and did a test with carrot juice.
It's only fair, no? Your memory is impeccable. So when did these nightmares start?
They became more frequent after I returned from Chansha City.
Ew.
And in those dreams, I always forget who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing. The me in my dreams, however, has his own mission to complete.
He presses his lips into a thin line and looks at me. The guilt he feels is clear. For some reason, the scene from last night flashes through my mind again. It stirs up emotions I can't quite name. Well, there's no more black eyes on your neck and hands. Your palms are warm too. It's safe to say that you passed the physical examination. Welcome back to reality, Zane. I open my arms and wait for him to initiate the hug this time. Yeah, let me give you a brotherly hug now, right? Alright, homie? Zane hesitates before leaning down. Then he wraps his arms around me. His warm breath brushes against my neck.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning, bro. You're my best friend. You know that, right, Zane? I mean, you're my doctor, not my best friend, but fine. Before taking Zane home, he accompanies me to the association, I'm going to update them on my progress in the Outer investigation. Dawnbreaker vanished overnight. Some people on the forums joked that he had been broken by the dawn. Internet. The police investigation has hit a dead end, and the relentless snowfall is still the biggest obstacle for gathering evidence at a crime scene. While waiting for Shane to finish shopping, I sit in the car and look at today's news.
Ever, which announced the Fountain of Atay initiative, has revealed the first phase of the project, the Val Sanatorium.
What the fuck? Sanatorium? Is it for like Outerums or like people who turn to wanderers or what? Also, Ever, fuck you.
According to several reports, Val Sanatorium is using medical pods called Rebirth cocoons to treat patients with protocore syndrome.
Oh, the cocoons. Rebirth cocoons? My mind quickly latches onto this word. I heard this term yesterday.
You're right. They all died like that, after emerging from their cocoons.
Oh.
Rather than let the cocoon turn me into a mindless monster, I'd rather die.
I don't scream. The cocoons the Alterum mentioned must be these rebirth cocoons. Sensing my troubled thoughts, the white creature pushes his fluffy self from the backseat to settle on my lap. Okay, MC, I know that like you have priorities, but can we get this creature to get vaccinated first? I don't trust wild animals. I'm sorry. Are you trying to comfort me? Thank you. When Shane woke up, I asked about the animal. He said it belonged to some distant relatives. That white-haired kid is your relative, Shane? As for why he got lost, stole my scarf, and refuses to leave Shane's side, Shane says he's not sure. So, what kind of creature are you? I decided to take out my phone and use its image recognition feature. As the screen refreshes, it shows a majestic Baija, the divine beast of antiquity, knows all beneath heaven and earth. What? With trembling hands, I cup his face. My gaze travels from his clear eyes to the tiny horns protruding like fresh sprouts near his ears. English is so hard. As I struggle to find the right words, Zane returns to the car. He has a bag of chocolates and dog food. Since you bought dog food, why don't you keep him? After all, your robot vacuum is the only other living thing in your house. Shouldn't it have a friend?
That won't be necessary. My robot vacuum has its own social life.
That's new. Okay, I like that. I like that. The way the snow just like freezing. Through the windshield, the warm glow of our headlights cut through the heavy, snowy gloom. A figure is looking around while standing near Shane's house. It's a young boy in plain clothes. He's holding books in his arms. As soon as we get out of the car, the boy's face lights up with excitement and anticipation. He spreads his arms wide. Forgotten the books fall on the ground.
Emissary!
Your son, bro? Okay, let me read chat a bit. It's a good trailer. Oh yeah, to be honest though, I think that like is a good trailer. There are, okay, I did see a bit of a controversy because it looks okay. I haven't watched it properly yet, but like it does give off like a bit of like Egyptian kind of look. At first, I thought that like it's kind of giving like, you know how like there are like in China there are a lot of tribes and stuff, and like I was kind of thinking like it's kind of giving that vibe. I didn't really look too closely into it, but then there are people who are like there are a lot of Egyptian kind of elements in that trailer. And it's a bit inappropriate, like 2025, we are still doing this. But, you know, everyone to their own. I guess there are people who are okay with it and people who are like, this is kinda icky, which I get. Not a huge fan of how his color scheme is the same as Xavier's third mid. Oh, King of Dark Knight. Yeah. It's kind of black and gold, right? I would say they look different enough though. I would say they look different, but like the color schemes are pretty similar. But like I feel like aesthetic wise, they don't look the same. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 about like Saint's new myth because there are some elements that I do like about the design, but there are also the glittery hair took me out. I was like, what is that? Why is it shimmering? I don't like the strands. Like I don't like those like little glittery strands, but that's just preference. I just feel like it would look better if it's not glittery. Like if there are like just like plain color, you know. I don't know. Yeah, but they still could have used a different color scheme. True. And to be honest though, I feel like I don't know, it's kinda like Master of Fate. Kinda like, you know, traditional Chinese, ancient Chinese kind of looks. I think that one kind of fits in better. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. And also, I need to rewatch like the trailer. I watched it like once on my phone when I was not wearing glasses. So I was like, what's going on here? I didn't know there. He was like, can I say this on stream? He was kind of giving MC back shots, and I was like, oh my fucking god, are we? Like, is it necessary? Well, like, myth? But okay, good for you, man. Good. Take your cake. Oh. The emissary. Let's go. The unfamiliar teenager. That's a teenager? I thought that's a kid. The unfamiliar teenager rushes towards Sane, who's standing behind me. The mysterious little creature, wagging his tail, runs over as well. Soon enough, all three of them are tangled in a group hug.
Let go of me.
The teenager steps back, then he excitedly scoops up the small animal.
So that's where you went, Shuchi. Why didn't you tell me?
Watching this harmonious scene between human and animal, I am touched, but then I quickly become confused. Hold on, what did he just call you? Is he role-playing as your servant or your son in a fantasy setting? Is this a hint that like this kid is like Zane's son in some way?
Don't jump to conclusions. He's the son of a distant relative, and he loves sci-fi movies and cartoons. I suppose his latest hobby is running away from home.
I do not believe a word of this. But okay, to be honest though, even if this is your son, Zane, I wouldn't mind. Good for you. Got laid. But now that I'm looking at him, this kid reminds me of... I study the boy's round face, his straight posture, and those mature eyes sparkling with excitement. Come to think of it, there really is a teeny tiny resemblance. Hey! Before I can finish my sentence, Sin swiftly taps his knuckle against the top of my head. What's that for? What if I grow even stupider, huh?
You should channel your brain power into writing a research paper instead.
I'm just teasing you. I know you didn't look like this when you were young. I lean down to get a better look at the boy. He has delicate features and appears to be around 11 or 12 years old. Why did you call him a teenager then? 12? Do people these days call 12 years old teenager? I think 12 years old is like a kid. Do you live in Lincoln too?
Well, you could say that. I live in the Fractal Library.
Excuse me?
In a nearby residential area.
The Fractal Library? I've never heard of it before. Is it a new building? Knowing he's related to Sane, I find myself adopting a gentler, friendlier tone. Oh yeah, can't be me, I hate kids. Is this little guy your pet? What breed? Actually, what kind of animal is this?
He's just a regular pet dog. He's not special. Go on, Shuji. Bark.
What kind of dog that has a horn? Like a pair of horns. Why that sounds like Ken when he's doing the owl? Hi, sorry.
That's not the correct sound.
That's cute. I'll let it pass. I'll let it slide.
Okay, now shake.
The small creature glances at me and at Sane. He swallows his pride and places his paw on the boy's palm. Zane stands by the wall with his arms crossed. When he sees my skeptical look, he looks away. The boy's face relaxes with relief as his expression shifts to one that says, "I told you so." Can you speak? Maybe I'm the one losing my mind here. Seemingly unable to watch any longer, Zane waves his phone.
I just got a text from his parents. They're going to pick him up.
Already? Can't you stay for a while longer?
I was actually planning to stay for a while.
Zane's sharp gaze sweeps over the boy. I might be imagining things, but the child and the dog freeze.
Right. I wanted to say hello. Uncle Zane will send me home.
It's cold, so you should head inside. I'll see him off.
How? Oh, why is the music like that? In the dim daylight, Zane watches the girl wave goodbye. She's out of sight once she closes the door behind her. The boy catches a snowflake in his palm and silently watches it melt.
Why did you come here?
Hearing a scrutiny in Zane's voice, the boy's expression shifts to match his severity.
7 years ago, you promised to take up the position at the Fractal Library. I traveled here because I'm asking you to fulfill that promise.
Oh.
You were selected as the emissary of the Divine. Astra ordained it, and your nightmare is the greatest proof of this.
Zane speaks before the boy can say more.
I also said that I had my own choices to make and more important matters to attend to back then.
Sorry, Caleb. Sorry, Caleb. Oh.
You know what? I'll stop fiddling. Stay here. Alright, my little fella. The boy's expression grows serene, and his voice carries a maturity unlike the one from a few seconds ago.
Was becoming that version of yourself in the nightmare also a choice? People think they're making choices most of the time, yet they're unaware that all these options lead to one inevitable outcome. Fate falls upon us like this snow. It is silent and inevitable. And you too are destined to become...
Become what? He trails off, and the only sound that can be heard is nothing more than a barely audible sigh.
Since you haven't made up your mind, there's no point in me staying here any longer. But...
The maturity and composure vanish as the boy's voice shifts back to a childlike tone.
I left the excesses bracelet you made for me at the library. Can you make me another one, please?
After a resigned sigh, an ice bracelet materializes around the boy's wrist.
Thank you, emissary. I'll take my leave now. In any case, you're welcome to find me at the Fractal Library in Lincoln City. I'll be sure to visit you again as well.
The boy slightly raises his hand, and his fingertips touch the air as a geometric shape gradually unfolds. He bows before stepping into the door woven from countless folded dimensions.
The emissary is a liar. I counted every single day for 7 years.
Oh boy. As if drawn to his accusation, the wind and snow seem to follow through the vanishing door. They are silent. Oh, so like preteen? Like 12 years old? Maybe I'm just old. I feel like 12 is like a kid. And preteen is like 15. But maybe I'm just too old for this. This little kid. Yeah, I don't know. When he was like, oh, whoa, I was like, ah, kid. The snow ceases, and Zane remembers the first time he entered the fractal. English is so hard. The snow ceases, and Zane remembers the first time he entered the fractal library. Even though it's called library, its exterior was remarkably ordinary. It was a building nestled in a quiet corner of Lincoln City's silent streets. The young boy begged him again and again, so he pushed open the slightly weathered wooden door. Oh. Oh, this is the library from Forseer, right? I haven't touched Forseer yet, but like I did see the library in that wedding card, Saint's wedding card. I can't remember. What's the name? Iceborne Warmth? Because I played through that card. Because he cupped my pools will kill it. Saint just when he catch you. There were neither bookshelves nor defined boundaries. Instead, an endless garden with intertwining paths appeared before him. The description doesn't really fit, fine. And a library that seemed to belong to another world stood at the point where those paths converged. As soon as Sen stepped into the backlight, he raised his head and saw countless bookshelves. They reached toward a tower's summit where sunlight poured in. The library's shelves were endless. They were like stairs that lead to another dimension. Then a young person approached them and claimed that Sen and the young boy were the administrators of this place. In addition, Sen was destined to become the Fractal Library's owner. The young person told him that the Fractal Library, which stood at the intersection of dimensions, didn't really exist in any galaxy. It didn't belong to any civilization either. And each book in the library contained the fate of a world. Shane wondered if his own fate was among them. Perhaps his nightmares were hidden within a page of these large volumes from the moment he pushed open the door. On the night he returned home from the library, Zane had a different dream. In that unfamiliar world, he wore robes as he walked in a very tall tower. He was leaving through an ancient tomb. Between its pages lay a jasmine petal from a spring day. And that spring day belonged to a timeline he had erased with his own hands. It would forever remain unknown to anyone. Master of Fate? Is it Master of Fate? Actually, I don't know. Shoulder to shoulder. Okay. Wait, well, over here we consider 11, 12 like preteen. Oh, I see. Maybe I infantilize people too much. I'm like, oh, 12 kids. Just as Zane enters the house, I finish roasting the tangerines he bought. When I glance out the window, I realize the snow finally stopped. Did your relative leave Did your relative leave already? He must have a strict family.
Yes. He needs to go home and write his reflection paper.
What kind of family you live in, bro? There's a distant quality to Zane's voice. I sit down beside him and hold out one of the roasted tangerines. Take it! The weather is perfect for roasted tangerines. Try it. He stares at me for a long time before finally eating a piece of the tangerine.
You don't want to know what happened during the past few days when I disappeared?
Not really, but go ahead. If the explanation is going to be filled with medical jargon, then no. As for the rest, Sin will tell me when he wants to, and if he doesn't want to, that is his choice. He can't help but smile at my deliberate emphasis on those last words. He takes a half-peeled tangerine from my hands. Soon after, a warm orange slice is brought to my lips.
I said goodbye 3 days ago because I had accepted Carter's invitation.
Carter? You mean that guy who looks like a wannabe My Chemical Romance boy band member? And I emphasize on the wannabe because he doesn't look like Gerard Way. Alright, but like... that guy? The suspicious guy? The guy from Shanxia?
I'll be joining the Fountain of Atay research project.
Oh. Also, does it mean like someday you will just run into Caleb and be like, bitch, I thought you were dead! Huh? Seeing me choke and cough several times, Sin raises his hand to pat my back.
It's ultimately an excuse. Something unexpected happened, and the nightmare arrived before I could carry out my plans. Lately, Oxo Hospital has received a large influx of unusual cases involving Protocore syndrome patients. Some died shortly after hospitalization, others transformed within a month and became...
an alterum. Say not.
All these patients had recovered at Val Sanatorium after entering a medical pod called the Rebirth cocoon.
Val Sanatorium, according to the news report this morning, is the first phase of the Fountain of Atay.
Carter told me that Ever will soon hold a press conference to demonstrate the Rebirth cocoon's effectiveness to the public.
Wouldn't that mean more unsuspecting Protocol Syndrome patients will go to Val Sanatorium?
We can't let them do as they please.
You're right, bro.
I want to stop Ever's plans, not just for the Protocore Syndrome patients. There's...
Centrals obviously lowers his gaze.
I want to make amends for a mistake. One that should have been corrected years ago. Yet it still haunts me to this day.
I realized that for Zane, this carries a greater, more painful significance.
I know I disappeared without a word before, but...
I fucking forgot that, like, I make him call my MC by the nickname of Patient Zero. Sorry, Zane.
Will you come with me this time?
I don't have a choice, bro. Yeah. Asking me like that isn't fair. Yeah, it isn't fair because this is a main story. This is not a branch story where I can just like pick and choose where I want to go with. So like, yep, sure. I know he helped me so many times before and I'd agree to any request he makes. It's just, I still need a reason. Now that he's finally revealing everything to me, I won't let him have his way so easily. What's in it for me? The whereabouts of the Ether Core, dirt on Ever, or more leads about that biometric key? A few sweet words aren't enough to make me risk my life with you.
Do you remember what you told me about the Deepspace collision chamber at the Gaia Research Center?
Yep. They conducted experiments to create me, their precious energy source.
Ever plans to restart that project. The new program they're showcasing at the sanatorium might be related to it.
They never learned their lesson. Oh, fuck them.
Isn't that a very convincing invitation?
Dazed, I see something flicker out of the corner of my eye. A fluffy white... The dog is still here! Zen and I turn around at the same time. Juicy, aren't you supposed to be with your owner? Crouched near the robot raccoon. Juicy, right? Juicy, whimpered. Juicy. I think this is how I say the name. Juicy whimpers. Those clear, innocent, round eyes look at me first, then at Zane.
You're staying here to watch the house.
As a good dog do. As a good dog do, but like, this is not a dog. In a white tasting facility, a row of circular medical pots lines the room. Surrounded by soft silvery light, they float in the air. Their translucent walls gleam with tranquility. Exquisite and graceful, like meticulously crafted crystallizes? They pulse and contract the rhythm of beating hearts. At any moment, it seems their contents might break free and soar toward the sky. Ever, please stop. Oh! No! Oh, okay, come on. Wait, let me just go to the horizontal view. Alright. I cannot change my outfit either. Fine, man. It's getting late though. I hope it ends soon because I need to go. I'll try to finish it first.
Even a blizzard,
Lumini War!
Watch where
Oh,
it's
fuck!
going.
Zane,
Let's
Wait,
go.
didn't I use...
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I used the skill,
Zane.
but like...
Fall back.
Fuck you!
No.
Fuck you!
Offense.
No.
is the best defense.
I don't know how to use sword. Oh god.
Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Oh god. Oh, I don't know how
Keep
to
your
use sword.
distance,
I don't know how to
or
use
else
sword.
you'll
I don't know how
get
to use
hurt.
sword. I am cooked.
Keep it.
I am so cooked.
Victory
I am
is
so
within
cooked.
reach.
I'm so
Good
cooked.
recover.
Please.
Be careful. It's
Please
getting
die,
ready
please
to attack.
die, please.
Let's go.
Alright,
Okay.
man. I don't know how to use sword.
Leave
Please,
it to
please,
me.
please have mercy.
Be ready for its
Oh,
next move.
fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know how to use sword. Please. Ow,
Stay
man.
safe.
Too
Don't
fast.
get distracted.
I
Let's go.
thought it like I was
It is
safe.
weak. Now's our chance.
Oh,
My turn.
God. Awful.
It is falling apart. Let's call it a day. The snow has stopped.
Let's head back.
Oh, okay. God awful. I hate this. I don't know how to use sword. Oh, it still goes on. Wait, hold up. How many chapters? I can't remember how many chapters are there. Alright. White sepulcher. Where's my phone? Wait, let me. What is sepulcher? Sepulcher. Oh, like grave. Sepulcher. Like grave? Graveyard? Okay, just put it here. The next day, I know this road. After driving waste on the highway for 2 hours, patches of green vegetation finally appear amidst the desolate landscape. Looking through the window, I can see the distant dome of Val Sanatorium loom in the morning mist. After yesterday's event, we decided to tour the sanatorium as visitors to investigate. The Fountain of Atea, the Rebirth Cocoon, the press conference, none of these can be tackled in a single move. However, we can assess the situation first before planning our next move. You're still wearing this outfit, bro? Are we almost there? I feed the last cookie to Zane as he drives. He nods and takes a moment to gather his thoughts before speaking. Chew well before you speak. Don't choke and die. Also, your teeth okay? I thought like you have cavities. You're still eating cookies? Okay, fine.
There are things I need to tell you.
Now?
The technology used in the Rebirth cocoon is from a research project Carter and I worked on when we were in medical school.
Oh, you guys work on a project together? Huh.
Back then, I began researching the application of protocors in implantable devices under Dr. Noah's guidance. It was also something I was interested in personally. At first, the research progressed smoothly. Yet when we started doing experiments... We need to stop researching this.
Okay, he's doing like the young Shane voice.
The protocore energy has completely corroded the heart. Our experiment failed.
But the heart started beating again. It just grew some black crystals, that's all.
Carter, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What is this logic?
Did you know? The lab mouse we performed a protocore implant surgery on transformed into a wanderer and devoured its fellow test subjects.
Carter, I'm sorry, bro, but like you need to go.
Zane, our experiment wasn't a failure. We succeeded!
Succeeded in doing what? Turning creatures into a wanderer. Bro.
We've discovered humanity's next evolutionary form!
Oh, this guy's cuckoo banana, huh?
We definitely need to visit that barbecue place near the campus tonight to celebrate.
You still are in the mood to fucking eat barbecue? Jesus. Cuckoo banana.
The experiment didn't lead to new life. It turned people into wanderers, minions of a protocore. It was a Pandora's box that should have remained sealed. I destroyed all the related research data that day. I hope to keep this truth buried forever.
You know, there is a slight oversight. You shouldn't have just buried fucking Carter with the research, because that guy clearly was not in his right mind. You should not let him near any patients. But Carter didn't see it that way, huh?
No. He named it X-Heart and took it to Xander Sciences. It was later implemented in the Rebirth cocoon, which is the first step in the Fountain of Atay.
After finishing his story, Zane felt silent. However, his grip on the steering wheel indicates he's still caught in his memories. This is a mistake he wanted to make amends for. Not wanting him to dwell on the past, I cleared my throat and lightened the mood. I used to think about how if we had gone to the same university, I would have dragged you out to have fun every single day. We'd watch the flowers bloom in spring, enjoy the summer rain, collect autumn leaves, have snowball fights in winter. But based on what I heard, you must have been too busy to do any of that with me.
Not at all. In our lab, we always said it's best to take a 4-hour break while data is being collected. Then we can see the results after. So during those times, I would have been available at least.
Come on.
I was joking. If you were there, I would have always made time for you.
Okay. Listen, I was a college student before, alright? Like, always is a big word. Big word. Like, you used to want to graduate or what? The car turns to a newly paved road, passes a sign that reads Well Sanatorium, and comes to a stop in the parking lot.
I'm not familiar with the sanatorium's interior layout. If you encounter any danger during this visit, remember not to go in alone.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Are we? While I speak, I catch a glimpse of White approaching us. Carter, who is here to receive us, wears a casual white business suit. Only a navy blue butterfly pin adorns his collar.
Have you been waiting long, Zane?
Carter. Carter. I feel like he thought that he's a buddy with Zane, but Zane doesn't reciprocate. And now it's awkward. This is kind of Gideon, but like, this dude is horrible. Gideon was a good guy, alright? Gideon is a good guy, and Carter is like Gideon if he's bad. Assery.
No, we just got here.
Carter leans down toward the car window. Upon seeing me, his eyes crinkle and his smile widened. Don't smile at me, you creep.
When Zane called about needing 2 visitor passes, I had a feeling you'd be accompanying him.
Listen, Carter. Zane barely has any friend. MC is one of his only friends. And there was Caleb, but Caleb was not quite sure if they were friends, and also Caleb exploded. He's not dead, but Zane doesn't know that, so it makes sense. You are not his friend, though, Carter. I compose myself. Smiling politely, I step out of the car, but just as I'm about to speak...
Let's skip the pleasantries and head inside.
Alright, alrighty. Oh, fancy. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I got cat hair on my face again. Following Carter, we enter the long corridor that connects the parking lot to the sanatorium's lobby. My gaze falls on the emblem at the entrance. Under the curved shape are the following: Eternity Vanquishes Evolution Restraint Group. Ever. Huh. Eternity Vanquishes Evolution Restraint Group. What does that even fucking mean? All these words, all these like fancy words. Without a doubt, this is Ever's logo. Carter activates the scanner and a white light immediately sweeps over Zane and me. A cheerful electronic female voice speaks.
Visitor identification verified. Zane. I am Telomere, the AI management system of Val Sanatorium. Welcome to our facility. We hope you have a good day here at the sanatorium.
The doors slide open and we enter the first floor lobby of the Val Sanatorium. Pristine white surrounds us. The ceiling is unadorned, its white surface seamlessly integrated with recessed lighting system along its edges. The design doesn't fit the description though. This game needs to stop doing this, like when like the description and like the visual don't match. Beneath our feet, the gentle light bathes the white marble floor and illuminates every corner of the lobby. This place seems
bright yet oppressive.
Yeah. Pristine, silent, and unchanging. It's as if time itself stands still within these walls. In this environment, Sin and I stand out like two stains on an otherwise white canvas. A few doctors in white lab coats passed by us. Although they were quietly discussing patients' medical conditions, they nodded in Carter's direction.
Since Zane personally asked me for visitor clearance, I should give you 2 a proper tour.
Side by side, we follow Carter as he leads us to the reception desk in the center of the lobby.
I see the Fountain of Vitae finally caught your interest. All those phone calls over the past month weren't in vain.
It was gonna in vain though.
But I'm curious, what made you change your mind?
Carter stops in his tracks by a reception desk. He turns around, his signature smile returning with narrowed eyes.
You kept talking about humanity's future. I wanted to see if it would actually come to pass. Besides, nobody knows X-Heart better than me.
Carter's eye twitches. After a long silence, he suddenly erupts into a fit of laughter and shatters the lobby's tranquility. Maybe don't laugh so loud in a fucking medical setting.
Good. You've convinced me. Everyone deserves a second chance at redemption. Remember, Zane, I gave you this chance.
You have some sort of fucking complex. Oh my god, Carter.
And what about you, Miss Hunter?
I'm just nosy. When I receive this question, I deliver my carefully prepared response. Since Zane is joining the research project, I wanted to see what it's all about. Carter tilts his head. His gaze flits between Zane and me before setting on Zane. The amusement in his eyes is obvious.
I see. Even the strongest relationships need a solid foundation. I'll make sure you get a good position here.
The fuck, bro? He turns around and shakes the brochure stand next to him. The neatly arranged brochures scatter in disarray, and he pulls out 2 copies with a smile. He gives them to us. What was that for? Ah! I hate this guy.
The only downside to this place is that it's too by the book. But I guess that doesn't really affect you, Zane.
What? Is that a jab? Bitch. It's about complicated medical cases. The thin booklet methodically categorizes various diseases that no, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. The thin booklet methodically categorizes various diseases that conventional medicine has yet to cure. It's like a university department, and the facility's patients are eager students with a thirst for knowledge. A commotion breaks out in the distance. I look up. Wow. It's a group of elegantly dressed visitors being led into the lobby by a receptionist. They're being guided upstairs for a tour. On the staircase leading to the 2nd floor, several patients in white hospital gowns are walking down the steps. I expected to see many high-profile figures in this place, but even then, I never thought I'd see her. Karen, who's 43 years old, is a war correspondent. She won numerous prestigious journalism awards. She spent years reporting from the front line, faced countless life-threatening situations, and has earned a large amount of respect in society. A year ago, she was attacked by a wanderer, got protocol syndrome, and rarely appeared in public since then. I've met her a few times in Axel Hospital. I heard she was also one of Saint's patients.
Dr. Zane, it's been a while.
Noticing us, she comes over to say hello. Zane acknowledges her with a slight nod.
Miss Karen?
Someone of her caliber choosing ever. That's probably the best endorsement they could ask for.
I heard that when she left Axo Hospital, she had less than 2 months to live. Her daughter had just learned to say mama when you handed her a death sentence. How cruel.
Dr. Carter, the patient in room A504.
Carter gestures for us to wait a moment, then he takes a few steps to discuss something with the man at the front desk. Noticing my silence, Zane stops in his tracks.
What are you thinking about?
It's nothing. I just realized that Ever seems to have a knack of exploiting human vulnerability. It's so hot. It's nothing. I just realized that Ever seems to have a knack for exploiting human vulnerabilities by any means necessary. How else could it gather people from different backgrounds and beliefs and make them devoted to a single cause?
The key to obedience isn't promising heaven, it's using hell as a threat.
Ah, yeah, detective. You suspicious motherfucker.
After all, everyone fears illness and death.
Footsteps, accompanied by a familiar voice, approach from behind. I turn.
We meet again, Miss Hunter. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Benedict, the director of Val Sanatorium.
I thought you were a fucking detective. So you are not a detective. What were you doing at the crime scene then, huh? From what I remember, he had another identity. I met him at the place where an Alterum died. You're the detective who spoke to me that day.
I'm honored you remembered me, Miss Hunter.
He smiles, not with the embarrassment of someone whose identity had been exposed, but with the composure of a performer waiting for the audience's reaction to a grand reveal. Alarm bells ring in my mind, but he quickly shifts his placid gaze to Zane.
It's been a while, Dr. Zane. Welcome aboard.
You sound kind of weird and robotic, Benedict. Is this the last one? Wait, what? Let me shift to bada bing bada boom. Ah, I can choose it myself. You know what? I don't need to match. Let's go, Caleb. Let's beat up this level 34 wanderer. He's cray cray. Yeah, he's cray cray. Dude is kind of insane. Like, I was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you?
These are the troops they sent. They're underestimating us.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
They're right
You
where
know
we
what?
want them.
Let's go all out. Nice.
My turn.
Let's see you dodge this. So,
Cool.
how did I do?
How did you do against these like 30-something level wanderers? Cool. Oh no! Why did I try again? No, I didn't mean to click it. Column. No. You know what? I'll do it again. Fuck. Why did I click that? Ah, I wasn't looking.
Don't let it.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
My turn.
Time to change our strategy.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright.
Focus fire. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now. They're right where we want them.
Let's go also. How did I do?
This time, I need to not click it. Right. Exit. Please, let me go. Alright, another one. Let's beat them up, Caleb. Let's go.
This won't take us long.
Oh, wait, why do you do that?
Copy that.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
Ah, man. They're too weak.
Go back to the picnic and
Target acquired.
They're
Beginning
too
assault.
weak.
attack it now.
Hey, boom.
My turn.
Alright.
Nice. You can't break our. How would you rate our teamwork?
100%.
Cool. Ah, sweet diamonds. There's another one. Cool. Come on. Gonna beat you up. Gonna beat you down. Right. Let's go.
This won't.
Yeah, I hate you.
Ready?
Whee!
We'll attack it together.
Ready when you are. They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. It's
Bam!
only got half its health left. So, how did I do?
Super dead. Cool. Man. I wish we can redo these so that we can get like extra, you know, extra amount of diamonds, but fine. It's a once and done thing. Next. Snow fades at dawn. I'll do that next time because it's getting really late and I have work tomorrow. So oh my god, wait, hold up. Okay, same. Hold up, let me just do ippity uppity. Okay. Give me something good, please. Oh, it's all the ones that I haven't actually ranked? Cool, 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 cool. You know what, let me just do Silver Galaxy too. Whap, whap. Yeah, turn into dust, don't you? Heartfelt game. Okay, come on. So the other ones I still don't have enough, huh? Oh god. Oh man. When will I get more Caleb's card? Please! Ah, it's not a deep, it's not a deep. Hold up. agenda. Alright. You know, guys, I'm still stuck here. I'm still stuck. This is because of fucking Alterum. It's because of fucking Alterum here. Maybe I'll try one more time. Wait, I'll try one more time before I leave. Alright. I don't know if I need to change the protocols. I have changed it to like the crit rate and crit damage one, but I'm not quite sure if I should like get more crit damage for this.
This won't take us long.
My turn. They're right where we want
Oh
them.
wait, why did I try
Let's
to
go
raise
all
it?
out. Target acquired.
Oh, shouldn't have
Beginning
done
assault.
that. Nah.
Attack Halo.
Coming. Time to change our strategy.
Right.
Halo.
I'm fine. But you're time to unleash our power.
Go back to the pit
Where
you
the
came
fuck
from.
did it go? Oh my fucking god.
We were never separated.
From now
Hit
on,
you.
we'll never be
Die.
apart. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition? Cut off their escape route. Collecting energy.
Halo.
Coming. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
It's charging its ultimate. We need to interrupt it.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. It can't hold on for much longer.
Fuck you.
Don't see if you can
Die.
land the
Die.
finishing blow.
Die, please. Oh fuck. Okay, this is not happening. I feel like the timing is not good enough, so...
My turn.
Time to unleash our power.
They're right where we want them.
Oh wait, why
Let's
did you
go
do that?
all out.
Oh man.
Target acquired.
It's a reflex. It's a reflex. I shouldn't have done that.
Here's a change in tactics.
We were never separated.
From now on, we'll
Alright.
never be apart. Collecting energy. We're never going back to that lab. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now. Halo.
I'm here.
Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening.
My
Oh,
turn.
fuck.
Stay focused.
You know what? Retry. It's not happening. I'll try one more time. Then I'll do one voice call and then I'll leave. Alright? I hate this game. Fuck.
Don't let it stand in our way. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Okay.
Attack it now. Halo.
I'm here. Let's see you dodge this. Time to unleash our power.
You won't
Okay.
escape.
Fuck! Stop
Now's
it!
our chance.
Stop doing
Hit them
this
with
shit!
everything we've got.
God.
It won't get away.
It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition? Collecting energy. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Halo.
Stop pissing me off! Doesn't look
We're
good.
never
It doesn't
going
look
back to
good.
that
It
lab.
doesn't look good at all.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. Time to change our strategy.
Pissing me
Sometimes
off!
I wish
Oh
you
god.
let me
Okay,
be your
okay.
target.
No. Wait, let me. You know what I think I really need new like oh Rob Hart, no! Oopsie. Okay.
Don't let it stand in our way.
My turn.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now. I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. Time to show them what we can.
I'll show you.
Okay. Please.
We're becoming more insane.
Well, I know what you want.
It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course,
Collecting energy.
I fuck.
we're unstoppable.
God. Fuck.
Bring it on.
Stay focused. We can't let our guard down. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now. Halo.
Coming.
I'll feel the fatal blow.
Okay, we have a chance.
Go
We
back
have a
to
fucking
the
chance.
pit
We
you
have a
came
fucking
from.
chance.
My turn.
Oh my god. Wait. I did it too. I did it too fast.
Take
Fuck.
them down.
Fuck.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
Time to show it's okay to rely on me sometimes. Here's a chance.
Oh man, I stuttered there. Okay, I'm kind of fucked.
We were never separated.
From now on, we'll never be apart. Collecting energy.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
I'll show you.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
Stay focused.
Where
We
the
can't
fuck
let
is
our
that
guard
guy?
down.
My turn.
Time to show them. Cut off their escape route.
Fuck!
So,
No! Fuck! It's
How
just
did I
1
do?
second! It's just 1 second. I hate everything. You saw it, right? It's just 1 second. I'll try again. I swear this is gonna be the last time. I swear. Because I can't do this anymore. It's just 1 second. This is so bullshit. I hate Outrun. I hate Outrun with like
this won't take us long.
every bit of my
I'm
bones.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Outrun,
Attack it
just
now.
need to die, please. I can't do it. I can't do it. Fuck
Let's see
you,
you
fuck you,
dodge this.
fuck you,
Bring
fuck
it
you,
on.
Watch time to unleash our power.
fuck you, fuck you,
Now's
fuck you,
our
fuck you,
chance.
fuck you.
Hit them with everything we've got.
It won't get away.
Please die.
It's only got half its health left.
I'm
You wanna
begging
do a
you.
competition?
Of
Please,
course. Watch
pretty
me.
please.
Collecting energy.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Caleb,
Coming.
Oh God, stop!
you
Fuck,
won't escape.
fuck, no.
Target acquired.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
Die,
Can't
die,
hold on for much
die,
longer.
die.
Let's
Please
see who
die.
can land the finishing
Oh God,
blow.
the timing is not right. The timing is not right. The timing is not right. It's not happening. It's not happening.
My turn.
Time to show them what we can do.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
You won't escape.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it right where we want that.
No, I
Let's
clicked
go
the wrong
all out.
button. Fuck.
Bring it on.
Watch your time to unleash.
I clicked the wrong button.
We're becoming more insane.
This is
Well,
not
I
happening.
know what you want.
I hate everything.
Collecting energy.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
Go
Not
back to
happening.
the pit you came from.
Heads up. Time
Not,
for a pop
not
quiz.
happening. Yeah. I'm quitting.
Time to show them what we can do.
I'll do it in my own time. I'm quitting. I'm doing it in my own time. But I know that it's possible, right? Like it's just fucking 1 second. The slither of 1 second there. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'll do it in my own time. Caleb, let's make one last call and then we leave. Alright? Because I have work tomorrow. I'm so tired. I'm so tired inside. My horizon is bleeding. Have I ever done this one on stream?
Happy Moonlit Orchid Day.
Happy Moonlit Orchid Day. What did you pick up?
Some stuff to replenish your supplies. They came with a bouquet of orchids.
The store really likes flowers, huh? They give them away every Moonlit Orchid Day.
They're not from the store. I bought them. The same can be said about the times before.
Ah, so you've been deceiving me all these years?
And since I voluntarily turned myself in, you'll forgive me, right?
Let me think. Not yet.
Oh?
The orchids weren't the only thing you lied about. You said you just picked up a few things, but they wouldn't offer to deliver a small purchase. Be honest, Caleb.
It really was a few things, though. The store has a holiday shopping service. A few taps on the screen allows you to get everything delivered straight to your door. It's really convenient. I recommend using it.
Nice try. How many times did you tap?
I got a little bit of everything if it was related to Moonlit Orchid Day. It's a holiday, and holidays should be festive. Besides, they're supposedly things girls would like. One had a tag that said, "She'll cry tears of joy when she receives this gift."
If I had known, I would have gone shopping with you today.
Why? You don't like it? You still believe anything I say.
Wait, so you were lying earlier? Great. That's another crime to add to your list of offenses.
Before you sentence me, Don't you want to know what my plan is for making amends?
No.
What a shame. The restaurant's cooking today is actually slightly better than mine. And after dinner, we drive along the coastline before heading to Skyhaven.
We're going to Skyhaven too?
You're always worried that I'd go back. We might as well do it together.
I haven't actually agreed yet.
That sucks. I booked a cloud boat, you know? One for the evening and one at midnight. At dusk, we'll see the sunset. And at midnight, we can admire the moon and gaze at the stars. When we're up there looking at the scenery among the clouds, it'll feel like we're the only two people in the world. Now, are you interested?
I'm not that impressed. What if this is a trick to make me accompany you?
My punishment can be me accompanying you on the way home. Helping you with grocery shopping for a week is a bonus.
That's more like it. Wait. Why do I feel like I can hear the gears turning in your head again?
It's the sound of meticulous planning. If you have any other complaints, well, I'm almost home. We can deal with them face to face.
I love how the voice calls. Alright. So, I'll go lose my mind at the fucking Ultram in my alone time when I try my damnedest not to throw my iPad. Yeah. So, okay, right. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll continue Death and Rebirth last chapter soon, someday, somehow. Also, I have a little plan for Spooktober. October, Halloween month. You know, I have a little plan that I'm not quite sure if it will fall through. It kind of depends on the schedule and like depends on what banner they're letting out. I will probably stream tomorrow's Cash 22 Caleb's card in October. Because, listen, I know it's a Valentine kind of banner. Like, it was released during Valentine's Day, but it's giving Halloween. Like, listen, listen, that card is giving Halloween. Like, so I might stream Tinted Cuts. Because I never actually streamed this card before, because I was like, oh, this is a bit too much for stream and for YouTube in general, but I mean, I saw people posting stuff there, so it should be fine, right? Right. I actually don't know. If I get banned, then just, screw me, then. Oh, I just realized that like my hair has been a mess here. Oh god, whatever. But yeah, I'll probably do it during October, unless they release like an autumn multi-banner, and I will do that instead. It depends, but like this is kind of my plan. In some way, shape or form, I will stream this card one day. Because like I miss Perseus. I really do. He's cutie patootie. He's my dog. I didn't say that, but okay. So, yeah, Lamo. Yeah, good rest. Famous last word? No, it's not famous last words. I did stop trying the Senior Hunter contest. I'm gonna tear my hair out. I'm so hungry actually. Oh god, I need to go eat. It's so late. I need to eat. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. My hair. Hold up. Yeah. Oh god. I'm so hungry. It's like almost 11. I'm so hungry. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. Also, if you're pulling for the rerun, good luck. If you're pulling for Saint Smith that is coming next, good luck. Alright? Good luck. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.